back to this week's vlog. So this week, what I'm going to do, I have a fair bit planned. So I plan to sculpt another head. I think I'm going to do the prairie dog this time for the Calgary Zoo. But I can start sort of getting all of the heads that I have ready. So I'm going to prime the Sitatanga so it has time to dry before the fabric gets here. So I'm going to, this was a bongo, sorry, not a Sitatanga. So yeah, I'm going to prime that. I'm going to finish painting up my ferret head so I can start putting it together and doing the body and stuff. So I might put the body video or making the body, the pattern, over on my Patreon. I might include the body as a digital pattern as well, maybe for next month's printable. I might do the body pattern for it. I do plan on doing a couple of my old body patterns as well for my dolls because I don't use them anymore, so I thought I would make them into digital patterns. I think that might be good because I included a digital pattern of my flying fox wings over on my Patreon with the video for how I made the wings, so there's a digital pattern in there as well. And that's one that I created off the body pattern that I was working with, so I created the digital version. So that's available to my $5 and up tiers. Yeah, if you have trouble finding the post, it should be in the pattern section and also the tutorial section as well. Let's see, penguin, I can start painting up the beak area of the penguin. I still have to wait for the fur to come to move any further, but I can sculpt the feet for them. I still need to do that, so I might do that, try and do that with this week as well. Also would like to finish sculpting shoe bill feet, and I can start putting the doll together. I still haven't bought any faux fur. It's a weird sound. I still haven't bought any faux fur for it, but I need to do the body anyway, so there's kind of no rush for it, and I need to sculpt these as well. So I am making the cosplay first impressions video as I'm sculpting this, so yeah, I'll so keep an eye out for that. What else? Yes, flying fox wings for the commission question mark. Flying fox ready to go. I've got the wings cut out, so I just need to put them all together. But I'd like to film like a proper section of that for a tutorial that I could possibly put in my shop, and it might be about $15 for that tutorial, but it'll be a downloadable version. So when you purchase a tutorial from my shop or a digital object from the shop, you get a download link which you can click on, and then it will start the download. I've got a fair bit of painting to do this week, I think, and yeah, would like to finish off the little frog. It's so very close to finishing, but yeah, like I said in my last vlog, I want to do some tests on the skin first, which will be a YouTube video. But yes, that's unless I get a head finished this week. So we'll see how that goes. So no promises on that little frogger. Anyway, I'd like to also get some watercolors done, but I doubt that. I'm thinking another 4-pack of watercolors maybe, and I kind of want to do pastel landscapes. So yeah, we'll see. I've got a couple of images in mind, but yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, and I gotta finish the galaxy wolf, so I'm gonna take photos of that. It's pretty much finished. All I need to do is just do a couple of little details, like around the feet. I need to add some more details around it because I applied the faux fur, and I like to add some more little like shading and stuff. And also I'd like to do a little bit more work on the galaxies on the body. Haven't decided if I'm going to do a galaxy on the head or not, I'm not sure. And also add some little whiskers to it, and once it's done I can go and take some photos and then upload the things into my shop. And yeah, I've got the printable ready for this month for my Patreon, so it's going to be a watercolor of that galaxy fox, the galaxy wolf that I did a while back. So that's ready to go. It'll come out on the 20th of this month. That's Australian time, so in the future for you guys in America. So yeah, so that'll come out this month. It's ready to go. Next month, like I said, I might do the ferret body, maybe, or I might do my older ferret body. Just depends what I feel. Yeah, so that's the plan. That probably won't get done. It's ambitious, but yeah. Anyway, I will see you in the next bit. For today, got a little bit done during the week, not too much though. So I primed my bongo head, so that's ready to be painted. Like I said before, I need the fabric to color match the color before I start painting anything. But all I need to do is just clean up the eye area where the paint's gone on. It's pretty easy, it just comes off really easily, like so. But see, super easy to come off. That's the beauty of using glass eyes, is they come off so easily if you paint over them, so you can get into all the little crevices and stuff. Yeah, never had an issue with that. So yeah, looking pretty good. Seems pretty sturdy everywhere, but when I package it up I'll have to make sure that it is packaged correctly, so maybe I'll do a video on the packaging. But yeah, just I might sort of put some reinforced bubble wrap around here, so there's less chance of it breaking, and same with the ears. Anyway, shoe bill update. So I've started working on doing some more on the legs. So this one's almost finished. I'm doing a little bit of an experiment with some scaling because I don't know how Cosplay behaves so far, and I only have I think I've got 3 packs of the grey and 3 beige, I think. But yeah, doing a little bit of an experiment with the scaling using some ball tools, so some tiny little ball tools. You won't be that, it's not going to focus. It's turning out okay, but we'll see, because I don't want to individually put circles on there because it's just going to take forever, and I don't have that much cosplay, so I want to see if I can achieve the same sort of effect using the ball and socket, which seems to be working well. I still need to finish. I've only done 1 claw at the moment, so I just need to finish these 2. These 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then I need to add the joint and just refine it a little bit. I want to see how it goes with the raking tool. I'm not sure, it's a different type of texture, this clay, so I'm not sure how well the raking is going to go. Might need a more a harsh one, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. But it seems to keep detail well. It's not bad to work with. It is quite hard to condition, and I mean, if you've got arthritis or problems with your hands or something, it might be a bit difficult to yeah, condition. But I've seen people having trouble with the Kickstarter packs, but this doesn't seem to be that bad. It is a little crumbly, but I think Primo is much more crumbly and much harder to condition than Cosplay. But anyway, I'm in the process of doing a video on first impressions of Cosplay. So yeah, that's coming along. Update on the bat wings, or the black and black bat. I've done one side of the wings so far. It's looking pretty cool. I'm trying to record the process to make it into a tutorial for my shop. But yeah, it seems to be going okay. So I'm going to do the other side today because it's still undone. And yeah, seems to be alright. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, and then I can start putting it together. So all that really needs to be done is the body sewn onto the wings, which shouldn't take too long. So yeah, in terms of painting, I can start painting the adult bongo hoops. I just added some epoxy sculpt just to smooth it out a little bit. There's a bit of seam lines and stuff, so I added some epoxy sculpt to smooth it out a little bit and just bulk some areas out, because yeah, there was a little bit of seams, but yeah, nothing too drastic. And yeah, still waiting to paint the ferret as well. So a bit to do. I do plan on doing a sculpt this week as well, which maybe will be the prairie dog. Maybe, I don't know. The bongo, the bongo took like almost 2 weeks to sculpt. Not 2 weeks straight, but from the days that I have off and available. Yeah, it took a while to sculpt. I'm thinking... so I did like a quick little watercolor of, I don't know if I showed you my frogs. So there's some watercolor frogs, just a quick little something different. Still learning how to paint things in this style. I mean, I can paint a galaxy, but yeah, I'd like to paint characters too. So I did a couple of little watercolors on the galaxy wolf. Don't think they're quite good enough to make into stickers anyway, but yeah. And a little galaxy down there with a crappy galaxy star. But yeah, so I'm thinking of doing a galaxy watercolor, just a single as well. Speaking of galaxies, I've got my Black Milk Pokemon shirt on, Mew and Mewtwo. Woo. It's a little bit weird because the sleeves are a little bit too small, so I thought extra small would be too small, but yeah, the sleeves are like super long and kind of annoying. The shirt's pretty cool. Anyway, so I'm thinking of doing a galaxy sort of like that. That goes along with the wolf. That might come out next week. Yeah, because I don't think I've done a purple, just a purple, bright purple galaxy, so there'll be something nice to paint, but we'll see. So yeah, a little bit to do, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm thinking the galaxy might be A6 size. I'll go through some of my handmade watercolors and pick out a piece that I'm happy with. I got a lot of handmade paper, so yeah. Anyway, frog's still sitting there waiting to be finished. Poor frog. But I want to get the bat finished first before I move on to anything else. So yeah, that shouldn't be too far off. I should finish it either next week or something, if not this week. And I still need to take photos of that wolf as well, so I'll leave that little reveal for next week. But yeah, my patrons get early access to there's some pictures up there at the moment, just some quick shots before I take some proper pictures. Anyway, it's kind of gone a bit gross outside, so the sun was out this morning, but not anymore. Anyway, I will carry on. Hey guys, I'm gonna sign off for this week from the vlog, but I got a little bit done this week. So I'll start off with the flying fox that I'm currently working on. So he's coming up to finished. I still have to sew one side of the body, so I spent a lot of the day sewing this side, and then I've glued this on so I can start adding some faux fur, but I have to start sewing up this side because he's still naked. And yeah, then he should pretty much be finished. I just need to add some faux fur to his little face, which is going to be black, and then yeah, then he should be finished. The customer still hasn't purchased the listing, so I don't know what's going on there, if they're going to come through or not. So, but if they don't, I will let everybody know, and this little one will be up for grabs. But we'll see what happens. I think I showed you the galaxy painting that I did that I'm going to release with the wolf, so I want to do like a little mini set. I've been working on some stickers that I painted. I showed you before, and I thought I'd open them in Procreate and start playing around with it. So I've got one more to do, but I'm trying to make them into stickers and change it up a bit because I wasn't really happy with the proportions of it with the original watercolors. So I have yeah, just done a little bit of cleanup, so, and just like separated them, but yeah, more of that in the next vlog, I think. So just onto the last one at the moment, and then it should be finished. So I just need to do a test print for the stickers and stuff. Shoe bill wise, in between things that I'm doing, I'm working on the feet. So this one's coming along nicely. I'm still experimenting with the cosplay to see how it behaves, so that will be in a video very, very soon. Working on the third claw there, and then I need to do that last one as well, and then add the joint around here also, and yeah, add the details of the scales and stuff as well. So that's only one, and then I have the other one to do, so still a little bit to go on the shoe bill. I'm gonna edit the video for the tools, so keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be over on my Patreon though, for my $5 and up tiers, so if you want to know that, head over there. I did want to do a little sculpture. I just played around with the armature to see, you know, different poses and stuff. See if I can get that done this week. I'm not sure though. I'm not confident with that one. And then yeah, finally I did a bit of work on a prairie dog. It took I wanted to finish it. My plan was to finish it last week, but I was getting very frustrated with the mouth. It wasn't working how I wanted it to work, so I spent quite a number of hours playing around with the mouth. Rodent mouths are for some reason difficult for me. But yeah, I'm gonna finish the rest of the face and then just see if I can play around with the mouth and make it look like a prairie dog. It's coming along. I might just have to add a little bit more underneath here. We'll see. It's very frustrating. So yeah, I'll do a video on the sculpting, but yeah, there's a lot of me getting frustrated with the mouth. But yeah, I don't know. It just seems that rodent mouths are difficult. I know when I sculpted the rat, I spent quite a lot of time sculpting the rat mouth to get the right angle, because for an example, with a ferret mouth, for example, it's sort of it's a bit wider and it's not so upturned, but with a rodent mouth it needs to be more upturned, otherwise it ends up just looking like a rabbit, or even though, you know. But yeah, it's very it's very difficult to get rodent mouths for me, I think, because yeah, look, it just ends up not looking like a rodent, in my opinion. Yeah, or ends up looking like a different type of rodent. So yeah, we'll get there. I think it's turning out okay. And I will be adding faux fur to the face as well. So I'm going to finish up the whole head, and then see what it looks like, take it from there, and then start refining it a bit more once everything's put on. So yeah, that's pretty much what has happened this week. But yeah, I'll continue on in next week's vlog. There's like lots to get done this week because I have my Galaxy wolf collection going up this week, so I want to try and get those stickers done and possibly a sculpture, but I don't know about that. I want to finish the prairie dog first. But anyway, yeah, more updates in next week's vlog. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. I have a new printable going up this week. Tomorrow, actually. I have a new printable going up tomorrow. So, yeah, if you wanted that, it's a Galaxy wolf face, sort of head. And it's for my $5 and up tiers. And I'm going to put up the tool video this week as well. Or this month. But yeah. Anyway, link is in the description. You can also check me out on Instagram and Facebook at Creatures of Nat, and creaturesofnat.com, my shop. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next week's one. Bye.